Welcome everyone, I'm Dave Hodgkins and this is Hanging with Hodge. Come for the mead, stay for the, this time, timely information. So on this channel, we discuss mead. If you like drinking mead, brewing mead, and or just talking about mead, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell notification icon and you'll get notified each time I upload a new video. But before we get started though, as I said, timely information. As you guys know, I like to make mango mead with different variations behind it. And usually for my base, I'm using mango nectar. I use the Langer's organic mango nectar, which I happen to get over at Costco. Now this is not a paid sponsorship. It just so happened that I got our flyer here the other day, and it turns out it is on sale, $2 off a gallon. So since I make 5 gallons at a time, that's a savings of $10. So it's good through September 26, 2021. So if you got a Costco membership or you know somebody that has it and they can hook you up with it, go load up on it. It does say though 5 gallons, limit of 5 per customer. So I went on 2 days and I'm up to 10 right now, and I'll probably go back and get some more. So with that, in the previous video, we started making our Dango Mango mead. Made a mistake, and we're going to learn about it here in just a minute. So let's go find out what happened. Let's go make some mead. Hey, so today we are taking a look at our mango mead, see how that's going. We made up our Dango Mango mead. I made a mistake when originally doing it, so I'm going to remake this video as well, but we're going to go with what we have right now. So I made this Dango Mango mead with mango nectar, pineapple juice, and yeast, because thinking, hey, you know, if you remember back in the other video, we had gone out with friends and we had mango mead and we mixed in some rum with it, some flavored rum. It was really good. I thought it was pineapple. Found out just the other day that my friends who we were with, and they watched the video, and they're like, no, it wasn't pineapple, it was coconut rum. So I'm going to remake the video with coconut next. So stay tuned for that one there. In the meantime, don't forget, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and 1,000 points for anybody who clicks that like button for us. So we're going to go ahead and get going with the our Dango Mango mead there. We're going to take a gravity reading. So our equipment that we're using, we've got a wine thief for turkey baster, wine thief, mead thief, because we're going to steal it out of there. We have a graduated cylinder. This cylinder graduated magna cum laude. So very proud of this cylinder. We have our handy dandy hydrometer. We will be racking this mead over, so we also have glass carboy here. And actually, because of the fact we had more than a gallon in there, I've got a 1 gallon here, and I've also got a ½ gallon, expecting that we're going to have some additional that will be able to flow into there. And then we also have our glass for tasting glass, and today we're using the Rock and Roller Express shot glass that I got down at Magic Kingdom when going through the Rock and Roller coaster. One of my favorite rides down there. So if you have a favorite ride that you like down at Disney World, drop a comment below, and 1,000 points for anybody who drops what their favorite ride is below. So, but let's go ahead and get into our mead. We started the Dango Mango mead on June 30th. It's now September 5th. And we start off with 1 gallon of mango nectar, 46 ounces of pineapple juice. We used EC 1118 for our yeast, and we used diammonium phosphate for our nutrient or DAP. And our originally gravity reading was 1.144 was our originally gravity reading. So let's go ahead, we're going to take our gravity reading and see what we get from there. First we will start by popping the lid. Set that over there. So it looks really clear. It looks like it did well. Let's fill this up here. By the way, everything here has been fully sanitized, so including my hands. So make sure that you sanitize everything. I use Star San sanitizer. All right. I don't know if you can see that. That is really clear. We have to start actually by pouring some of this off. Now let's try this. All right then, looking at our hydrometer, looks like we are at about 1.14. I'm sorry, 1.014. 1.14, that would be higher than what we started. 1.014. So we're going to write it down in our notebook. Always keep good track, keep good notes. 1.014. So with an original gravity reading, or starting gravity reading of 1.144 and a reading right now of 1.014, that gives us about a 17% alcohol by volume ratio. We are going to take a little bit more of this for tasting, for scientific purposes. This is all for science, mind you. All right, it gives, well, it smells wonderful. You can smell the mangoes, you can smell the honey. Not as much on the pineapple. But you can taste the pineapple at the back of the throat as it's going down. This is good. A little young still green, definitely still green. So we're going to put it into some of our jugs here and into our carboys, and we're going to let it age there. So let's get to it. All right, so we've got our auto siphon here. And we've got our jug here. I've got it on a stool right behind here. You need to have it lower than where you're siphoning to. And go ahead and put our end of the tube in there. Now, as you can see from the picture, there is a fair amount of lees at the bottom. So lees is the sediment that occurs after fermentation. And we actually want to I'm going to pour this right in here. I'm pouring it directly in because I don't want to put it back into the bucket because it will stir up the sediment. And I want to remove as much sediment as possible here. All right, so we got a full gallon of the Dango Mango Mead. And got about another quarter of a gallon here. Put that into here. About another quarter of a gallon here as well. And now we're going to go ahead and get our airlocks here. Go ahead and get them in here. Now, quite often, when you put these on, it will often start rising back up. You always see that the pressure is already pushing the liquid up. By the way, in the airlocks here, we use Star San sanitizer water. This way here, if any bugs get in there, there are some bugs that are small enough, if it's just water, they could swim through. So since I make up a batch that I've got Star San water anyways that I'm using to sanitize everything with, I just put a little bit in there as well. Keeps all the bugs out and keeps things nice and sanitized. And with that, my video camera died. So such is the life of making YouTube videos. Hey, I appreciate you coming out and hanging out today. Give us a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Over here I've got a couple videos. The first one's going to be the Dango Mango Mead video, the first one. Up here will be the latest video that I made, and over here will be a subscribe button. Do me a favor, take a minute, click that like button, click the subscribe button, and also click the share button and share this out on social media sites. I'd really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. In the meantime, have a great week. Appreciate you coming out and hanging out with Hodge. We'll see you next time. Cheers.